Yo! What is up, everyone? It's your boy. It's Wilkie. Oh, man. So we've got one little thing left to do here on this castle wall. I want to make sure this video is done right, and I don't think I would have been doing the video any justice if I didn't do it this way. So, we're back for one little short stream. About an hour I think it'll take for us to do this. Last stream I had made mention that essentially I wanted to build the redstone for this here, which I have done. So if you are watching live right now, or if you're watching my live streams, you can see that now pop up in the chat. That is the original designer that's basically his video that I just put up in the chat, and then you'll see that as well in the video description. But this is the design that, the redstone design that I like to use whenever I am building a castle gate. It's really simple. It just pushes some fences up, pushes some fences down. And the only thing that I do different is that he puts his buttons on the outside on these blocks, where I like to put them on the inside of the wall and then leave this as a spacing block that you can reach in through from either side. So, we're going to just get started on this gate. I have broken it apart and made it pretty much ready to just jump in and go. We got some things to fill in and to just kind of make right. And yeah, I'm pretty damn excited. We got all of our stuff over here, which is probably the only thing that isn't set up right now. Otherwise, everything's pretty much ready to go. I've been working on the video that I'm releasing tomorrow, and it's going pretty good. I just need to get this one last little piece done. And then I think the next video is going to be finishing the pathing around the castle, and then just kind of well, there's one giant build that'll be worked on, and it's essentially this winery. And I have some inspiration from Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. And essentially in the Peter Jackson flicks, there was this barrel scene. And I want to try and copy the look of that winery from the Peter Jackson flicks. Alright. So I think we're all set up. We just need to start grabbing some blocks. Like I said, everything's down here. We just need to start grabbing some blocks and placing, figuring out where we want things to go, things like that. Grab all that. Let's see. We'll grab a little bit more slab there. I mean, we definitely need some more tough. I'm just trying to figure out. Wait, what? Okay, I think I'm confusing myself at this point. Yeah, I'm definitely confusing myself. What the hell? I just tried to use that as a stone cutter. Okay. Got some of that going on. So, I'm thinking first thoughts was I wanted something that runs down like this on either side to kind of break up that banner. And that's been a main thought since pretty much the beginning. I could have done that like way earlier on. Then we need to bring this. We need to essentially make a wall on either side of this. and bring that, so bring it to this level here. Yeah, no, we'll just bring it straight up, and then, yeah. Do I want to, I think I want to make sure, though, that the floor is at least different. So, yeah. And no water tricks today. I've got exposed redstone right now, so no water trickery. I'm not gonna lie, I probably could have done this on stream, but the actual redstone itself, but I really just wanted it to get done, to look right, kind of a thing. Yeah, it's just 3. Now, on this front side, I wanna keep this kind of spire, like it's almost like a strip, like it's, you know, like that's going nowhere. We might need some more polished basalt, by the way I'm looking at it. But, okay, there's a little bit there. Where is all of our polished basalt? It might have been taken up. But if I do that like that, then we would definitely... Right? No. Oh, come on. I'm trying to think on how this is gonna... Okay, so I definitely want polished basalt, and I think I'm gonna wanna... Alright. So let's do... Jeez, itchy nose. Okay. Let's take it in. Let's break out those two, because that's where the floor is gonna be. And then, oh. Then we know that's gonna go like that there. Then let's just make those full blocks. Like that. Ooh, I kind of like the way that looks. And then if I were to take this and break those out, I could stick that and that in there, and it just kind of gives it like a little bit of texture. Alright, onto the other side. Pop and pop. And then we know that that's going to go under the stair like that. Break these 6 out over here. Throw that down. And then we can just stir it up. Bam, 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 bam. Awesome. Other than that. Okay. Then we're going to need more dark oak slabs. Probably a little bit more than that, but we'll see if we can't get away with that, because we got to go up anyways. It won't be more than a stack more, though, if this doesn't get us through it. But we'll just bring that across. And this is essentially going to just cover up the redstone. But I do want to make sure that nothing spawns zombie-wise, so I'll stick a torch in there. And I'll stick a torch right there. And that should keep any potential zombies or skeletons from spawning, you know. And then, okay, so that's going to wall to there. So maybe we want to take this out here, but then kind of create like a civilian blocker right there. And then same thing, put up a little bit of a civilian blocker. And then on this side, it's going to also be up there. Ooh, this thing's almost done. So now, This is kind of a really easy, fast sort of a build. But I am going to add a stairway to get up. So there is something that's right next to this. And then we've got to work on a bit of the path. So don't worry, it's not going to just end the second I'm done. Because I think we need to do something like that. I don't think I've done a lot of designs like this, but and then I've got one more idea to kind of throw in on the back end of this. What otherwise could be kind of considered simple. Yeah. Yeah. This is some money moves right here. Yeah. Oh, wow, yeah. And then let's see. I do want to add no, but we'll do it like that. Yeah. And then same thing over here. Boom. That's awesome. I guess we should also add some lights up here. I feel like it's missing some lighting. Oh wait, I've got something else I can use, so I definitely want some of that. Ah, da da da. I feel like I had more wood. Did I? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. There might be a way. Unless it's just blending in or something. But I don't think it is. I think I did use all that. Okay. So we will. Maybe I did bring it up or something. I'm not 100% at this point. I'm looking for my pale oak logs. Um, Whatever. Where's the fence though? I know I had some pale oak fence. Did I put that in there too? I must have taken it all up. I honestly don't remember doing any of that. But okay. Yeah, we'll need to get some lighting on that wall. I was trying to think, like, how is my other wall lit? But then I remembered that I basically have these, like, giant light towers that are running through it. So, you know. And then also, you know, no build is complete until you update the great map over underneath the manor. So. Okay, so it's not in there. Yeah, I'm super confused. Because I thought I just crafted, like, a decent amount of these pale oak fences. Um, then let's see. When is the if the I mean, that is a fair point to the way I can be speaking sometimes. 'Cause I be thinking something and it just don't really English properly. Yo, what up, Captain Crip? That's a cool name. I like that name. Make me laugh. Captain Crip. But yeah, nah. So with this wall, see where all those copper trap doors are? So I've got basically pearlescent frog lights running up and down underneath all that. So that's why my walls are so lit up, you know? But she we're gonna get something worked out on this wall too, because I can't have that wall be dark on the top side either. I'm gonna start putting some lanterns and stuff like that. Hey, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm a big Minecraft guy, so me and my friends have been playing on this realm a decent little minute, so we be going a little crazy. So I think I think on this back wall here, what I'll do is I'll take my fence like this and pop it up one, two. There we go. Three, and then no. We'll do it by two, and then put this here. And we'll take our trap doors, start leaning them around, and then up here. Nope, wrong side. There we go. Hell yeah. And then we'll just kind of go along the back side of the wall like that. Trying to think, how can I make it just a little bit more, you know? My only other thought would be I need to go get lanterns. But what if I built it just like the way it is? Except I'm going to take that, and that away. And then hang a lantern off of that like there. And then maybe put some signs on either side. Yeah. I think that's definitely going to be the play because with that kind of a look, yeah. Plus, I haven't done a lot of white back there, but I think it'll be a nice little splash of white. Especially because I'm gonna be doing the paths up like with diorite and all that other stuff. So oh, we need to get some diorite too while we're up here. That I forgot that the last time. Oh, there we go. Hit that lever pretty fast. Let's see. What do we got for? Okay. Um, why isn't it giving me the ability to craft lanterns right now? Oh, because I only got 4 nuggets? Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, we're gonna have to. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm happy with that. And oh, did I use all the iron too? Okay. Um. Then we're gonna need some diorite. Alright, I think I'm loaded up. So, funny enough, I was screwing around with some of my armor sets and enchanting a new one, and I didn't put on my old armor. So when I put the other armor back, I just never put on the new armor. So I jumped off the side of the castle today and died with 61 levels. That was nice. You know? That was a good feeling. Also, if you hit subscribe or something like that and it doesn't pop up, let me know because I don't think my thing's working and I probably need to figure that out, you know. Sad. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, losing them levels is pretty sad. I'm like, what? No, this is all good vibes here. Then I'm like, oh yeah, I did just say something that was kind of sad. But it is what it is, you know. I've got a silverfish XP farm. So Goose built that in the realm, or Sage, and yeah, nah. If I need levels, whatever. I can get levels. Alright. We will need to design a little bit of that too before the end of the night. Um. Okay, yeah, I think I'm ready to work on the lighting, except it's daytime now. So we'll hold off on that for just a second, and then we'll grab a few blocks over here. No, we got them. Grab a few blocks. And oh shoot, I didn't grab enough polished basalt. Dang. Okay, we need a couple pieces of diorite for that, but otherwise, so we'll need we'll put an entry right here so that you can get in and out from the wall, because I gotta block this side up here, like that, and then same thing over. Oh, nope, not same thing. Then over here we've got 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. And we'll stack a block there, and we'll stack a few blocks there. And yep, that's more or less the finished look of this. Other than the basalt that's just completely missing. Oh. Oh no, that can have one there, because it's kind of got the button thing going on. Okay. Make a 40th trip back to the castle and get some basalt. I want to offload everything just because I'm not needing it. But, Captain Crip, how is your day going? What is the word? Is this the first time you're viewing my channel, or have you been a part of the program before? Captain Crip, I like that. And if you hear anything like in the background, that's probably just a jet because there's an air show going on today. You've been here a little bit? Hell yeah. Well, welcome back. Decent, decent. I've been busy. I woke up this morning, was working on the video for this castle wall. Ran over to a shop, saw a buddy. And then he was like working, so he's like, "Yeah, can you give me some Tums?" I'm like, "Hell yeah." Then I went and recorded a intro for the video. But I didn't do like a Minecraft intro where I was like, "What's up, guys?" I was IRL, so no spoilers there. Um, then I helped Grandma out a little bit. Went and grabbed some things from the store. Came back here, went through another 4 hours of footage, the 4 hours that I had left to go through, and now we're here where I'm recording the last little bit that I need to finish off the video. So yeah, nah. If you watch the long form content, you'll you'll basically be watching the same outro twice. Eventually, some of the same stuff twice. But I mean, that's kind of the fun of the live. It's like what gets to make it into the full. But I've been getting like really, really good views too on my lives. Need to mute this. Alright. Now we got all of the basalt. So let's get this last little bit. And I think this will give it kind of like a nice finishing look with like the basalt. The only thing that I'm wondering is if I'm gonna like the look of it just bare bones like that on the other side. Yeah, because I like this. I think I might do a little bit more with this. But I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it over there. Also, I don't know how I'm gonna get over there. There we go. There we go. See, I honestly thought I was gonna like how that looked bare bones on that other side, but then I saw it. I'm like, yeah, that needs a little bit more love. So grab that, grab that. Shoot. There we go. Okay. See what I mean? Okay. This is where I gotta grab the scaffolding. And then from there, okay, all the way across. Hey, thank you, thank you. Then we'll grab some of that, some of that, some of that, and need some full blocks. Don't think I'll need any of that. Yeah. So what I'm thinking, design-wise, is we just do a little bit of this to start. And then we'll grab these slabs. What I do? 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we've got 1. So let's grab that and that. A little Machiavellian, and I think designs, but all archways probably look a little Machiavellian. All right, let's see how that looks. And it's almost nighttime. I can funk with it. I can funk with it if I do one thing different. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and then I think just take a lantern here and hang that. Yeah. Yeah, that came together pretty quick. Then on this front side, oh, it's nighttime. We gotta do wall lighting. Mount up, boys. All right, we'll need some of that. Need some of that. I thought I grabbed more pale oak than this, cause I need more trapdoors, I think. It's all the way over there. I'm all the way down here. Run, run, little piggy, run. See, you might be wondering, like, why I'm full netherite without elytra, and it's because I've grounded myself. I zip around like a squirrel boy, and it's just, I go through rockets like crazy. So I grounded myself until I finished the castle, because there's no reason to fly around when you're working, like, all in the same area, right? Yeah, but my storage room is, like, way up here. So sometimes I have to take a hike. Sometimes I'm taking a hike really, really fast. And then, okay, that's all the trapdoors I have. Okay. So yeah, that's how I died earlier though, is just doing that right there. Except I did that on the back side of the castle, not the front side of the castle. We got trapdoors now. We got hopefully enough to get us started, and then we'll just start, you know, grinding through a bunch of pale and fill out some maps, put some doors down. I'm noticing I need to put some doors down. Just a bunch of little touches. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, and okay, that should get us. Yeah. So that's gonna take 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then how did I design that? Oh shoot, am I gonna need a filler block? Oh no, wait. That's not 3. Oh no, wait. That was... Dude! Did I just like lose brain cells overnight or something? This is why you just go with your original designs all the time and don't make shit super complicated for no reason. But I like super complicated shit because it looks nice. Okay. And then I didn't grab any topside slabs because why the would I? They're all the way over there. I'm just burning through nighttime like nobody's business. I have a rough idea of like what's up, but I guess I just like, yeah, nah. Okay, we should be cool. We should be cool now. Cool. Yay! Then I think we'll just bring it to like right here. Yeah. Another one. And then we'll definitely put the next one right here. That was really weird. I don't know if like that was like a weird perspective thing for you, but I was like going this way and it like shifted up. I don't know. I don't know. It did something in my brain that like did not feel right. Like I definitely was like, nah, did not compute. Wait. Oh yeah, no, I did that right. I don't know. Part of me kind of wants to, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, no, I don't fuck with it. It looks good. I'm okay with it. Wait, can I? Oh, hell yeah. Gotta be kind of careful, but can definitely. Bruh. And it's already daytime. Woo! So I'm gonna just start going through and basically placing where I think they should go. Then we'll put one like right here. We'll come around and we'll place one right here. Then right, oh, there. Right there. No, wait. Let's actually place one right here. And then one right there. Right there. And then we know that we're going to place one over here. So somewhere that feels more or less in the middle. And I think there's actually going to be another build going there in a little bit, so I don't know. We'll see. I've got a few build ideas, like I said, already kind of planned out. So, some things I'm just, you know, going with the flow. Like this right here, I'm just kind of going with the flow. I mean, I know this is kind of going to get knocked out too, so. I don't know why I just cleared that. Definitely am going to need all of that. There we go. Feels like that moment in like a TV or something where it's like, how could it get any worse? And then it just starts raining. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright. There we are. That was another, like, I see, I'm just doing things, like, weirdly unorganized. Like, I guess in, like, the way I feel like I should be doing them. Do 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 do. I'm not really feeling the signs anymore. I'm gonna be honest there. I think the signs have got to go. I think everything else as it stands looks pretty good, but the signs, yeah, I think those are... They're just floating. If they weren't floating, if they looked more rigid to the surface... But I just can't. I mean, I know what I'm trying to shoot for within them, looking like that, but I'm not feeling it. At first I was, but now I'm not. Sorry to be switching up the feels on you like that, guys. But that's just, how the cookie crumbles. Deal with it. No, I'm kidding. Fucking. Unless, fucking Captain Crip says, nah, bro, you gotta put those signs up. Or something like that, like, I don't know, bro. I wasn't really feeling them after a while. Yeah, it's looking just clean. Looks cleaner. Crip, you wanna say something? Silence is like all you gotta be if you really fucking with it like that. Like, we gotta get up on top. We gotta get up. Oh, nope. There we go. There we go. I just realized this might be easier with a happy gas. I just realized that because it's one of those things where it's kind of in the air. Okay, dude, that was kind of a jerk move. Come down to the ground like that just to fly back up to the air. Okay. Man, you really don't want to hang, do you, Casper? Jeez! I thought I almost missed Casper there, bro. I can't stop. Yeah, this will be a lot better. Huh, it slows down your mining time. Yes, sir. Oh shit, no, I forgot how Casper likes to just do his own thing. You cannot get off of his back. Yeah, I'm gonna just come back for that. Oh, that was the last one. Perfect. Just come through, hit up them signs, and that's a hell yeah, buddy. That's the lighting. And then go through with some doors. Work through with them floors. Hell yeah. Cool, cool, cool. I thought I was gonna need more pale oak, to be honest. It's kind of sweating there for a second. Um, actually, I think we're gonna save this for another video. That actual spot there, and then I think I need some stairs, and then I don't have any doors, do I? Okay, I don't have any doors that I even want, and I kind of want to use copper doors anyways, so that's fine. We'll go grab some copper doors, and then I think we'll be fine. Then I need a little bit of water. Water. So I'm going to use this opportunity here. See, I poured a glass. I just never brought it over. Which is crazy. Just crazy. Yeah, landed on the arch. Landed on the arch. But yeah, no, for real, big shout out to B-Block for the redstone design for the castle gate that I use. It's pretty dope, pretty dope. Oh, I need to kind of give that a finished off look too, don't I? Why don't we grab... Like, actually, though. And then... Because if we look at it closed on this side... Okay, so you do have a few blocks showing there. So then, let's just... Yeah, bring that down. And then again, bring that down. So then when this comes down, yeah, that looks good. Oh, we didn't grab copper. Oh my gosh. I need some help, guys, in the chat. You need to remind me what the hell I'm doing with my life. What did I even grab when I was up there? Because I only went up there for doors, and I didn't even come out with doors. What did I grab? Did I just go up there and sleep and leave? Oh, that's what I did, didn't I? See, I'm so dumb sometimes. Like, I forget what I'm doing. Alright, get upstairs. Get over to the copper area. Grab some of these copper doors. They'll oxidize over time. Why I have so many? Yes. Alright. We are pretty close to finish though, because that was like probably the last thing I need for this build. And next video is a lot more pathing. We're gonna focus on getting this one build that is kind of crucial to the pathing in the back castle gate done. Kind of just a simpler video, I feel, and it'll hopefully have some good chat interactions and stuff like that. So it'll definitely be next week. Will definitely be like the time to come in, hang out, say what's good to your boy, things like that. 'Cause yeah, I'll be around for that kind of stuff. Cool, cool. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then this is just gonna need this floor finalized. We don't need to do like all of that back there, but what I do need, where did my torches go? I need to throw some torches in there so nothing spawns if I'm gonna leave empty holes like that. And that's essentially, you know, all that's really left to do on the castle itself. Where did I throw my torches? Like, oh right, I threw all of the torches in the castle. This is just hilarious. Somebody is laughing right now, but joke's on you. I'm just gonna do it another way. Yeah, that's kinda aggro. But I'll just fill this up. Techno, what are you doing? Bro. Thank you. I think that might actually be Technoblade in a way, because the way he was looking at me there was a little knowing, if you get my drift. Cool, 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 cool. Don't know where the hell that zombie's dying at, but okay. Oh, come on. We are almost through it. You know, and those like last little things that you gotta do to your builds, like sometimes those just feel like the worst because like you put them off because you're like, ah, I can do that later, and now it's later and you literally like could be fucked type thing. give it a run around, make sure that there's no doors that need to be placed or anything else that's weird like this, because we will be updating the map here soon. There's Technoblade again, if anybody was wondering. Bro's just chilling like a legend. Got a door there. What about this stairwell? It isn't done. And then, okay, yeah, this is almost it. We need just a little bit more of that sweet, sweet brick. And then door. Alright. Let's go back up to the gate, because that was one of the last parts that we don't want to miss. And yeah, we do have a little bit more to do here. Let's see. No, because we've got that stair there. I don't actually want to build another set of stairs, because this looks really good as it is. What I need to do, though, is get this stuff covered. Yeah, and then perfect. Alright, let's get everything in a shulker and pick up everything. We might have some scaffolding laying around we'll need to look out for. But we'll start with picking up this stuff. And we'll get this and this and this. Oh, no, wait. We need that blue shulker out still. Alright, throw that in there. Get that. And boom. Now we can take that and put that away there. And everything's all picked up. Need a little bit of grass to grow, some stuff like that. But we'll go hit the bed. We'll go grab some maps. And that's it. That's the rear castle wall finished. I mean, I said this stream would take about an hour or so, and it's been an hour and 10 minutes. So that's decent. Oh wait, let's go take a nap. We're gonna need to travel to the manor. Probably, nah, we'll come back. We'll come back before we end the video. But these two map squares, we'll show them off real quick. Boom, archway. Hell yeah. Is that gonna cover all of it? I might need to pick up the castle map, actually, just for a second. I don't know. I definitely got most of it. just slightly confused if I got everything. So we'll pick up the castle map real quick too, because I think that actually covers just a sliver of that wall. Yeah. And boom, there is that map updated there with stairs and all that fun stuff. And our new addition to our castle wall / defense. Let's set our spawn, run over to the manor. And for this, I am gonna grab my elytra. I'm not gonna walk over to the manor. I feel like that's just a little too much. So we'll throw this down. Got some duration 1 fireworks. Damn, I just lost all my momentum there. But as stated in a previous video, when you finish something in the realm, you need to fill out this map. Oh yeah, no, it is on this line. So the last time we had filled out these maps over here was when I finished the birdcage. And now I finished the castle wall, so I get to update those squares on the map. And now we can just kind of watch these update live. What? Yeah, I've also done some deforestation, so yeah. Alright, and here we go. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, right, because there's a lot of other trees that have been deleted since then. So, I'll have to update some of the other pieces on the map too, I guess. But, let's see, that one, and then that one, and probably that one, and that one. Because of all the deforestation. See, I think this is what Goose means by I spam fireworks, but I feel like it's warranted. Where is that? Okay, good. There we go. And there's a nice little update to our map and our castle. Oh, you know what? I know exactly where we should end the video off at. I'm hoping that this still looks good over here. Oh. Hell yeah. Thank you everyone so much for watching the video. Thanks everyone so much for watching my video on my rear castle wall build. It means a lot to me that everybody's really been so interested and tuned in to my little realm. Uh, having Next episode is definitely going to be more path related around the castle grounds, but it's also going to feature a really cool build from Lord of the Rings, so please stay tuned and I hope you all enjoy. All right, so that's how I'm going to end it on this on the video side, but on the stream side, I got to run back around. But hey, everyone, thank you again so much if you're watching on the replay, if you're watching live. This has been a really cool journey, and this is also something that I've kind of wanted to do my entire life. So, there's been steps where I've taken to do that, steps where I've stopped doing this because I feel like I needed to grow as a person, and I finally feel like I'm there at that level as a professional, as the person with the right type of skill sets for this. So I really just want to, have my fun and entertain people through what I enjoy doing every single day. Um, cannot thank everyone enough. Uh, we had a certain viewer, if they're watching, I will be saving that away. And to the other viewer, I'm sorry that I called that a lay of X. um, yeah, I'm gonna get to editing the final video for this, or not the final video, the video for this week. And again, thank you everyone for tuning in and making this dream of mine a reality.